Prince Harry's solo trip to New York City has been filled with powerful moments. Yet, despite being miles away from his family in California, the Duke of Sussex carries them in his heart, sharing sweet, personal moments that reveal how deeply his wife Meghan and their children, Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet, remain a part of his life, even when he's engaging in global advocacy. Here are the highlights of his solo visit so far. One of the key moments from Prince Harry's trip was when was seen in deep conversation with Queen Matilda of Belgium. This was during Harry's attendance at a high-profile dinner organised by the World Health Organization, WHO, which focused on the theme of violence against children and its impact on mental health. The event brought together an esteemed group of world leaders and advocates, including Queen Matilda of Belgium, actor and philanthropist Forrest Whitaker, and officials from countries such as Sweden, Canada, Zimbabwe, Iceland, Brazil, Colombia, and Georgia. This meeting highlighted Harry's global network of influential figures who share his commitment to tackling the world's most pressing social issues. The event itself underscored the importance of protecting children from violence and ensuring that mental health support is available to young people worldwide, a cause close to Harry's heart. As the dinner unfolded, it became evident that Prince Harry's role on the global stage remains as influential as ever. His ability to engage with international leaders like Queen Matilda reflects his stature as a respected advocate for mental health, as well as his commitment to using his platform to bring about meaningful change. Next was a moment that proved that as his trip to New York unfolded, his family back home in California was never far from his thoughts. On September 23rd, before stepping onto the stage at the 2024 Concordia Annual Summit, Harry took a moment to FaceTime his wife Meghan and their 2 children. This intimate moment served as a reminder that, even as he fulfills his duties and advocacy work, his family remains his anchor. In a touching gesture, Harry gave his children, Prince Archie, 5, and Princess Lilibet, 3, a virtual tour of the event space at the Sheraton New York Times Square Hotel. The interaction was not only sweet, but also a reflection of the close bond Harry maintains with his family, even when he is travelling for work. It was a tender glimpse into the Duke of Sussex's life as both a father and a global leader. This virtual connection underscored the importance of family in Harry's life. In every speech and engagement, it's clear that his family is at the centre of his values and his mission to make the world a better place for future generations. Whether speaking on issues related to mental health or environmental conservation, Harry often draws on his role as a father to inspire his work and advocacy. Another notable moment was when, contrary to everyone's expectations, Harry allowed members of the panel discussion organised by the Diana Award to take centre stage while he listened. Harry took the stage alongside Dr. Tessie Ojo, CEO of the Diana Award, and 2 young recipients of the prestigious Diana Legacy Award, Chiara Rianti, Hutapea Jang, 18, and Christina Williams, 27.
The reason why I wanted to go last is because these guys are the ones that give me hope.
Later, both Jang and Williams expressed how Prince Harry made them feel comfortable, not only during the panel, but also backstage. Jang shared how Harry comforted them before their public speaking engagement, and revealed how she witnessed him speaking to Meghan via phone, a moment that helped humanize him. "He is just so kind-hearted," Jang said. "Not only was he helping us get comfortable with speaking on stage, but he comforted us after as well." Williams echoed similar sentiments, praising Harry for genuinely caring about young people and their voices. "Here is someone who is in a high-level role, who really cares about young people, cares about our voices and our actions," she said. For Williams, meeting Harry was an unforgettable experience that reinforced her admiration for him as a person and a leader. This panel discussion was significant not only for its focus on mental health, but also for highlighting the next generation of young leaders inspired by Princess Diana's legacy. Harry's involvement in these discussions underscores his commitment to empowering young people and ensuring that they have the tools and support they need to thrive in a world that can often feel challenging and isolating. Last but not least are highlights from the Halo Trust event. Reflecting on how much his life has changed since his first visit to Angola in 2019, Harry spoke movingly about how becoming a father for the second time had deepened his sense of responsibility for the future. "Much has changed in my life and the world since 2019 when I first visited," he said. "In those 5 years, I've become a father for the second time. And while you don't need children to have a stake in the future of our planet, I do know that my mother would have been horrified that anyone's children or grandchildren would live in a world still infested with mines." This moment was not just about Harry's commitment to the cause, it was also about his dedication to his family. Even in moments of global advocacy, Harry carries his family with him, both in his heart and in his speeches. His references to his children serve as a reminder of the deep personal motivation behind his humanitarian work. Another moment was when Harry's leadership and commitment to his mother's legacy were recognized by US Senator Chris Coons of Delaware, who attended the event and praised the Duke for his continued dedication to landmine eradication. Coons turned to Harry after his speech, saying, "Prince Harry, thank you for your leadership, for your heart, for your vision, for sustaining the legacy of your mother, and for inspiring a whole new generation around the world to be engaged in this critical work against the scourge of landmines." Harry's connection to his mother's work and his desire to make the world safer for future generations remains central to his advocacy. As he continues to champion causes like landmine clearance, it's clear that Harry's influence is far-reaching, inspiring others to take up the mantle and continue the important work he and Princess Diana began. To conclude, Prince Harry's solo trip to New York City has been full of moments that highlight his passion for mental health advocacy, his commitment to his mother's legacy, and his deep connection to his family. Whether speaking with global leaders like Queen Matilda, comforting young recipients of the Diana Award, or reflecting on his children during an event for the Halo Trust, Harry's trip was a powerful reminder of the depth of his compassion and leadership. Even as he continues his global advocacy work, Harry never loses sight of what matters most to him, his family, and the causes he holds dear. We are seeing a prince who is not only dedicated to making the world a better place, but also grounded by his role as a father and husband. As Harry's trip to New York City unfolds, we continue to look forward to more moments of connection, advocacy, and inspiration. Thank you for watching.